Hi Pisces, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your negative space reading. So what this means is that I'm doing the cards a little bit different for this reading. We've already done like a normal reading for the month, but I'm going to do an extra bonus reading, and it is a negative space reading. So I'm going to tune into your energy. For the highest good of all, what are the blocks, Spirit? For the highest good of all, Pisces, January, highest good of all, Spirit, highest good of all, Pisces, January, highest good of all, highest good of all, Pisces, highest good of all. Right, Spirit's saying that's it. So I'm going to put the upright ones to one side, and we're just going to look at maybe some blocks. Obviously it's not going to relate to everybody, it won't resonate with everybody, but this is just some extra advice. Let's have a look. Bear with me a second. Almost there. So the first card we have is the Chariot. Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, Strength, and the Two of Wands. So obviously this ain't going to relate to everybody, but there's a situation at the moment where you're feeling like you can't move forward. You're feeling like there could be a stalemate. You're feeling like it's almost as if like it could be either two people not coming together and not being able to move forward, or it's two parts of yourself. So maybe your heart's in one place but your mind's in another, and you're having this kind of challenge with yourself. It's like you're not feeling that you're making any movements forward, or you want to make movements forward and you're feeling like you could be taken all the way, or you feel like it's also quite emotional. It's an emotional reaction to a situation. It's making you feel like it's emotions as well, because you have the Ten of Cups there. So it could be something to do, it's something to do with the fulfillment of your happiness. It could be something to do with the family. It could be love, home. It's about feeling like you can't move towards a situation. It could be feeling like you try and move forward and something happens. So there's like a stop-start energy to a situation. There's blocks, there's challenges to your happiness. You're not feeling 100% at the moment, or you could be feeling emotionally drained, emotionally feeling like it's like you're trying to like juggle the cups. You're trying to keep the cups up, but it's like the more you try and fill them, the more they're becoming drained. And it's definitely to do with emotions. We do have Cancer here as well. We also have the Two of Wands underneath that. So in terms, it's like you're coming in with this energy of deciding where to put your energy. You can't move forward. It's like you can't see. It's like he has the world in one hand and he has this energy in another, but we also get this energy of two things not moving into with each other. We have this stick here that is at a different level of energy to this stick, so perhaps there's an off balance in terms of how you communicating with each other, so that's becoming off balance. There's a sense that you can't move forward in the world, a sense that you feel stuck in a situation. Now, the Two of Swords suggests that you make a decision, but you may have made that decision without thinking, without using your intuition. You may have made that decision from a point of wearing a blindfold, from a point of being blocked in a situation, which may have released things for you, yeah? But we also have the Queen of Swords underneath it in reverse. Now, in reverse, she is in a defensive position and she is ready to kind of chop people's heads off. There's this sense that you feel like maybe your boundaries have been overstepped. So that could have caused you to make a decision that was released for you, but it could have caused some aggression elsewhere from somebody else. It could have caused them to feel like they're not supported. So they've kind of, there's this anger, or there's a wrong, or not wrong, but the release of the anger was done in a quite powerful way with these two cards. It came very clear, very sharp. There's also kind of, it's about, with the Strength card, there's a sense that you're not using your power in the right way. It's like there's control, but there's this power. Imagine a sleeping lion and he's right next to the cave that you need to get past. Now, you have two choices. You either fight that lion and you come direct, which is what this is saying. It's like someone's like, yeah, all right then, let's have this. So, or you can go and kind of meet the lion with love and meet them from a nurturing place, and then it's almost like they become this big cat. They become this this big pet almost. It's changing the energy. Coming at something from a different way will change the energy of a situation. And it could be with this lemskate above that you could have always been coming at something from a certain way, and it could be because you're feeling defensive, or you're feeling like your defenses are needing to be put up. But this card asks you to set your boundaries in a more less defensive way. It's like in a clearer way. Say, these are my boundaries, and before it gets out of hand, it's asking you to be more nurturing towards a situation and to allow yourself to look at something more clearly, perhaps. Yeah. In terms of the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're releasing some of the pressure, but you will release even more if you come at this thing from a different way, because then it will allow you to feel more emotionally fulfilled. This is joy. This is like the two kids and the dog, the happy house. It's feeling like you have everything you need. So possibly you're feeling like you don't have everything you need because your boundaries could have been stepped over, or you could have been hurt, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's been hurt before, and then she knows her boundaries, so she makes them very clear. It could be about having a conversation with somebody, but doing it from a loving place and with this nurturing energy, and then it promotes a sense of healing as opposed to a challenge. Yeah, we also have this too, so it's talking about getting the energies in level with each other, or deciding where you're going to put that energy. It's like you have the whole world in your hands, but in the reverse, it's like you're choosing not to see your options. You're choosing not to put your energy into something, or you're feeling like maybe you're going in two different places, or because he's got this energy and he's taking that towards the world, but it's almost like this energy, we don't know where that's going, and it's almost like there's two growths of energy happening separately. But I feel like once you can master this emotions and your boundaries and coming at something from a place of love, then you can have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot talks about moving forward. It talks about victory within a situation. It talks about the masculine and the feminine. It talks about two things moving together in order to allow this growth, allow this travel, allow this victory. Yeah, they have to be on the same page, and even if they're coming from two opposing sides, they have to be on the same page in order for this Chariot to move. Yeah, so I really do hope this has helped. Yeah, take care, stay blessed. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Take care, stay blessed. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.